Well, hi guys, and welcome to Ollie's farm, and welcome back to the JCB, which has been shown in some previous videos. We've had it on the farm now for about 24 months. It's just clocked near 1,000 hours, and we're pretty happy with it on the whole. We spec'd the Michelin tyres over the Alliance at the last minute, and they've been really good. As you can see, there's still plenty of tread on there, as there should be with the hours. It's got a power shift, 4-speed power shift gearbox on it, so it hasn't got a vario or hydrostat or anything, but I think the idea of it is it's supposed to be reliable. This is the 526/56 Agri, which is for more sort of it's more geared towards livestock farmers. As you can see, the cab doesn't look so clean as it once was, but it needs to sort out. There we go, just start it up. Yeah, there was a warning light on there the other day, but it was because of oh, there it is. That's because of the water filter. I have emptied it, but it won't seem to go off for some reason. It's just started raining actually. On the whole, we're really pleased with it. I really like the boom suspension, which I've only really recently gotten the hang of it as to how to put it on. But you basically have to go right the way to the bottom with the boom, and you then have to push this thing here, this button here, whilst pushing the joystick. I'll just do it with my arm, and then on the screen there, you see it will come on, and then you pull back, and then you have to wait a while, and now it's got boom suspension activated. And what it basically does is it just helps when you're going over rough bumps, for example, with a heavy load. It just smoothens out the ride. The only negative thing I would say is maybe if they could have it so that on the switch you press the switch and you wouldn't have to put the boom all the way down. But I mean, other than that, it's really good because this is more of like a budget basic loader compared to say a Scorpion or a top spec Manitou or the new JCB Agri Pro. So to show you an example, going over a bump there, and it just really smoothens out the ride. I just can't really tell you how good it is. It's just absolutely lovely when you're going across rough ground. The only other downside, the only other negative piece of feedback I've got for JCB is when you're going along the road, for some reason the wheels don't seem to be aligned properly. It's as if the JCB is almost driving on the wonk a bit. You can't see it in this video here, but maybe you can see it a bit better when you're looking at the machine from the front. I don't know if you can. It seems to have ironed itself out now, but I keep aligning it every few days, and it seems to be okay. But every now and then the back end just decides to pop itself out when you're going down the road. It's quite difficult to see on the camera. But no, we're really pleased in general. Love the reversing fan on it. It's a really great feature to have. You just push the button, and all of the debris on the engine guard here, the radiator housing, sorry, just blows it all away. It's really nice when you're doing straw casting and straw work. The AdBlue hasn't been too much of a problem, touch wood, because all you have to do is fill it up every few, I'd say 3 or 4 tankfuls, something like that, probably 4 tankfuls of diesel. And I've just basically bought a pallet of just little, we've just got a pallet of little containers which you just pick up and just drop in there. Unfortunately, it's just started raining now. It's been raining for about the past 2 or 3 days, and just more or less non-stop, which it's come at the wrong time, unfortunately, because the turnips on the top there, which were growing, they needed this in the summer. But no, we're really pleased on the whole with the JCB. So we've had it for 2 years now. I haven't had any problems with it, other than that water filter issue, but that's to be expected every now and then. It has been serviced. We do service it very regularly. So yeah, on the whole, we're really pleased with it. I should think we'll probably try and get it up to 2,500 hours before we do change it. I have got my eyes on an Agri Pro maybe to go and have a look at some point, but there's no point really. I mean, for what we're doing, this is just brilliant. It's only a 5.6 metre reach, but I mean, as you can see, that's the straw I'm stacking, and it stacks it to a reasonable height. It can pick all the bales up with ease. So for what we're doing, it's really good. Really good. We used to have a McCormick loader tractor, and I can tell you now, having a telehandler over loader tractor is far superior. I mean, just the front axles, for example, they're just built for heavy lifting and just continuous wear and tear of when you're obviously turning constantly. I mean, just the overall build quality of the machine is really good. We're really happy with this JCB. It's only our second JCB. We bought our first one in 2009 after the McCormick loader tractor, and then afterwards, when we bought the JCB, we bought a little old John Deere 2850. We then had the 6300, and now we've got the 6930, and it works quite well. They work really well at their own jobs, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to call it a day at that one. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Do hit the subscribe button. I'm getting soaked now, so I'm going to go in the cab. But do hit the subscribe button and tap the little bell so that you can receive notifications when I put a new video up.